I'm just saying that Letterboxd gives people a platform to perform, and therefore people lose a connection with movies. That's just my opinion. It's my opinion! Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be different. I'm actually starting a new series called Victoria Talks, where I'll be talking about something once a month, and yeah, if you guys are interested in that, please follow along. And today's video, I'll be talking about Letterboxd. So you might be wondering, Victoria, what is this video even about? Is it going to be you just talking about Letterboxd and how much you love it? Nope, it's going to be about me talking about things I noticed about the app and just the whole community in general. So let's get into it. Alright guys, let's get started. So I downloaded Letterboxd this year in January, and I've been logging all my movies. I use it so much. I love Letterboxd. Okay, this is like this app is for me. I love movies, I love film, everything. I love the industry, and I love like telling people how I feel about movies. Like that's literally me. So Letterboxd is perfect for me. I love Letterboxd. One thing that I love about Letterboxd is the community. Okay, I have like a lot of followers. Not to brag here. I'm not trying to like so many followers. No, it's actually like followers. I think of them as like, okay, these people are watching movies. I'm seeing what these people are watching, and from what I see, maybe these are some recommendations for me. You know what I mean? So point is, Letterboxd. Point is that I have watched so many more movies, so many new movies that I didn't think I would watch because of Letterboxd. So to wrap this point up, I am really appreciative of the fact that Letterboxd is giving people an opportunity to explore new genres of movies and just see what other people think about them, like through reviews and everything. Now I want to move on to another point that I noticed, which is really huge. I feel like a lot of people notice this, but I'm gonna talk about this myself and I see my opinions about this. And it's the loss of connection with films, okay? So let's get into it. So as Letterboxd is becoming a social media platform and a lot of more people are using it, they're using the platform to, you know, write funny reviews and watch movies that everybody else is watching and rating movies based on everybody else is saying. And also some people, they just watch like 3 movies a day, and I've been there. Okay, little disclaimer, everything I'm saying I've fallen into the trap of. Okay, like even now I think I'm still like, I wouldn't say performative. Aren't we all performative? Aren't we always performing? So just want to put that out there. When people watch 3 movies a day, I personally, I don't understand how you can have a connection with the movie, okay? I feel like you're just like trying to, you know, zoom past the movie so that you could log it into your letterbox. Like, I feel like watching movies now has just become logging into your letterbox so that you have it there and other people could see it. I feel like that's what it has come to. There's actually been a few times, you know, since I got Letterboxd, especially in the summer, where I would watch a few movies a day, mostly 2 movies a day. But one time I watched 5 movies, and those days when I watched a few movies a day, I'll admit, I was just like trying to get it on my letterbox. I was like, okay, I'm done with this movie, on to the next one right away. So I've never really like sat down with the movie after and like really like, you know, absorbed it and understood how it made me feel. No, I just like rated it, moved on to the next one. So that's what I mean by the loss of connection with movies. I feel like with any platform, it's easy to fall in with the crowd. Not even platform, just anywhere. We're humans, we're gonna follow the crowd. It's natural, right? But that's what I noticed with Letterboxd. A lot of people are falling in with the crowd, especially with like ratings, you know? For example, I watched a movie that I thought was really good. I go on Letterboxd, a bunch of people don't like it. And I feel like that also influences the way I rate the movie. So maybe I don't rate it as high. Maybe I don't give it a 5-star. Maybe I give it a 4-star or a 3.5, you know, based on everybody else's ratings, right? And I feel like it's so important to have your own opinion and stand by what you think about a movie, because it's like, it's your own experience with the movie, right? Maybe even if it wasn't for you, like that's still, if you thought a 5-star movie was garbage and you rated it 1 star, then that's your opinion. Stick to it, you know? You don't have to change it for anybody else, you know? I think what's important when you're rating a movie on Letterboxd, and I actually started doing this as well, is to just rate it without looking at anybody else's review or the overall average, you know, just rate it how you think. Like, if you like a movie, give it a 5-star. If you don't like it, give it a 1-star or something. Just don't fall in with the crowd. And also, I think it's important to respect other people's opinions about the movies. I have another example about, you know, just respecting other people's opinions. I personally, let's say I really love the movie and someone else was like, no, this movie sucks. And although it hurts my heart a little bit, I'm like, no, okay, it's okay. Like, that's your opinion, right? I don't go attacking people because of their ratings, you know? For example, I posted a TikTok about how I watched a bunch of movies during the summer, and you know, I was just like scrolling through my diary and everybody could see what I rated some movies, and so many people in my comments were like, oh my gosh, you rated so and so movie 3.5 stars. I don't know what I rated, like what people were mostly mad about. I think Star Wars, guys. I watched the entire Star Wars, just the 6 movies, the prequels and the original ones. I'm not a huge Star Wars girl. I only like the prequels because, like, you know, Anakin. But, like, I didn't see them as these huge, like, crazy, amazing movies. You know, they were like, okay, like, I don't know, I like them, right? And some people were actually bashing me for it. And I was like, guys, like, why does my opinion matter so much to you? Like, okay, like, I'm not a diehard Star Wars fan. This movie was a solid 3.5. So what? One movie in particular that I got a little bit of hate for. It's so funny getting hate online. Not funny. Please don't cancel me, guys. But I'm like, wow, people are actually offended and care about what I think. Like, wow, thanks for the attention. But basically, I watched Blue Velvet, a David Lynch film, very like widely known. It's, you know, a classic. And I watched it and I didn't love it. I rated it 3.5, and when I rate 3.5, I enjoyed it. Like, it was okay. It was okay for me. I watched it so long ago, but I think I just didn't like the storyline too much. I feel like it started out good. I was like, okay, this guy found a thumb in a field and there's like some mystery going on. I thought it was gonna be that, but then it like escalated a bit and I just didn't know where the plot was going. The acting was good and the symbolism was good, but just, sorry, it wasn't a 5-star for me personally. And also after the movie, I was like, no, let me read up on this. I was confused as heck at the end. I was gonna, let me read up on this. Like, maybe I didn't understand something, maybe I didn't clock it.
You're not getting it, it's not clocking to you.
And again, my opinion still didn't change, whatever. So in that same TikTok, so many people were like, oh my gosh, you rated this Blue Velvet. Like, okay, that's just my opinion.
That's my opinion!
That's just my opinion. Like, you know, it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, that's why I feel like, I mean, maybe this existed before Letterboxd of people bashing other people's opinions, but since your opinions are publicly displayed on your account, anybody could see what you rated something, I feel like that could make some people self-conscious and they might perform themselves a little bit, you know what I mean? They might, maybe I could have been like, you know what, no, since Blue Velvet is such a highly like rated film, I was even considering it. I was like, you know what, maybe I should just put a 4, you know, instead of a 3.5. And I was like, you know what, no, I think it's a 3.5. Sorry, but yeah, I was like, okay, if this was rated like a 2 overall, would I still have the same rating? Yes, I would still give it a 3.5. To wrap that point up, when your opinions are publicly displayed, you are going to try to make them appealing for other people to accept you. And that's just the facts. Oh my gosh, another thing that screams performability for me is the reviews. Most of the reviews are funny, okay. And then yeah, exactly, they're funny. They're only funny. Okay, not only. But I feel like a lot of people are just trying to make some funny reviews and get a lot of likes. You're so funny. And I also fall into the trap. And I feel like it's not bad, you know? Like, if you really have nothing to say about a movie except something funny, like, I mean, I did it a few times. But then that's fine. But I feel like since Letterboxd gives us a platform to lose our connection with movies as well as gain a connection with movies. I think it's important to use the reviews as a place where you can express your thoughts for yourself, even, you know, for yourself to see how you feel about the movie, because through the reviews, that's where I find out how a movie truly made me feel and what I liked about it and what I wish happened instead or whatever. I actually started transitioning to writing longer reviews. I only write long reviews now. Like now if I write like a short review or a funny review, I'm like, okay, like let's back it up here. Let me get back, like, you know. Also, I mean, I just said, like, I feel like I said the word connection a lot this video, but writing long reviews really helps you sit with the movie a little bit more and like rethink some things, you know, and just helps you really absorb it, right? So I feel like that's really good. I really recommend you guys do that if you guys are Letterboxd users. Also, here's my Letterboxd if you guys wanna, you know, friend me there. I love Letterboxd. I'll follow you back. I follow people back there, okay? I see some people have like thousands of followers and they don't follow anybody back. Like, guys, I got you. Like, I'm like, let's be mutuals there. Overall, before anybody thinks that I don't like Letterboxd, because I feel like this whole video I've just been saying Letterboxd, performative, loss of connection. Like, no, I love Letterboxd, guys. Like, that's literally my place. But I love it, right? I'm just saying that Letterboxd gives people a platform to perform, and therefore people lose a connection with movies, right? So yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything bad about Letterboxd. Just about, I guess, like human nature. We're always performing, and this is just another place where we get to perform. And I'm saying to be authentic. If you hated a movie, give it a 1 star, even if the overall average is like 5 stars, you know, if everybody loves it. No, stick to your gut. Always stick to your gut in anything you do. So yeah, Letterboxd is just one of those things, right? So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. I actually really enjoyed this myself. I feel like I like this. I'm gonna be doing this once a month, so if you guys are interested in that, please subscribe. And also, I want to show my Wicked cup. I'm excited. The movie comes out tomorrow, so I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Viktoria Talks. Bye!